Good afternoon. Welcome to this week's HopeCast. Today is Friday, August the 4th, 2023. I'm your host, David Lapp. Today I'm going to be sharing about outreaches at Blessings of Hope, what they are, how they're supported, and how you can be involved in supporting them. Outreaches are a way that we send food to inner city missions. I'll be getting into that here in a little bit. Bible verse for today is, "Let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we not lose heart," in Galatians 6:9. That Bible verse really spoke to me right now based on some of the challenges or opportunities, I should say, that we're up against. If God squeezes something, it's always exciting because there's always an opportunity to get through that. And just when I saw this Bible verse this morning is, let's not grow weary in doing good, because we shall reap if we don't lose heart. And we are excited to press through and utilize the things that God has called us to. So, what is an outreach at Blessings of Hope? Why are they important? How are they funded? That's some of the stuff I want to talk about today. So an outreach is an opportunity here at Blessings of Hope that we have to utilize food that we get in large volumes that we don't move through our distribution centers in the time period that we have to distribute it. For example, last week we got 15 skids of blackberries in. And our selection centers can use some of those. We were able to freeze some of those, but with outreaches, we can utilize more volume of product and get it out to the people that need it. And if you really think about it, a lot of these bigger cities around us are where the needs are the greatest. And if we can utilize the food that's available, send it to the people that need it, and impact their lives for eternity, you never know who's gonna be touched in a deep way to shift their life with the hope that is provided through an outreach. A lot of these outreaches, there's 500,000 people show up, and there's people that'll wait in line 3 to 5 hours just to get the next box of food. And I know some people think they should just get a job, they should just get over their life and just get a job. And there's truth to that. There's definitely truth to if they could, they probably would. If they would have the same information that you and I have, and they would have learned to enjoy working, I believe they would enjoy working. But there's a reality that we live with where there's people that can't get a job. They don't have the life skills they need to efficiently hold a job. And if we can help these people in their time of need, if we can help these people while they're going through their struggles and provide hope for them, feeding their families, feeding their just being there for them in their time of need, I believe we have a greater chance of helping them overcome their challenges than if we just look at them and turn the other way. So your donations through Blessings of Hope make outreaches a reality. Our selection centers at this point are funded by the handling fees that are going through the selection center. But even that plays into the outreaches, because the selection centers would not have the quality of product if it would not be for the outreaches. Because the outreaches allow us to bring in more volume that then feeds into the selection center what we can use, but whatever doesn't feed into the selection center then has to go to an outreach. And, our mission here is Blessings of Hope is dedicated to bringing hope and assistance to those in need. And we rely on your generous donations to be a vital part of this outreach program. There's ways that you can be involved, beyond money, through volunteering, through hosting an outreach. But every outreach that we do, even if the church is unable to support it, is funded by something. And we believe that nobody should be hopeless and hungry. And if we can take that reality that a lot of people are living with every day and change that for them, I believe we can have a greater impact. So back to the outreach, basically what we do is we send a truckload of food to a church or to a ministry that is serving, say, in Baltimore, in Philadelphia, Harrisburg, Allentown, some of the bigger cities around us, even into New Jersey, New York City, and we empower them to reach out to their community. Now, a lot of these churches are not able to cover the handling fees associated with the distribution of that food. And that's where the donations or the outreach support fund comes in. With the outreach support fund, our goal is to find 100 people that could donate $1,000 a month, or 1,000 people that could donate $100 a month, for a combined revenue goal or revenue stream of $200,000 a month. That money will help fund the outreaches to send food to inner city missions. In the meantime, the third quarter of 2023, we are doing a funding push for one-time donations or recurring donations to help fund the outreach program. Year to date, 2023, we're 7 months into the year, we have distributed 3.2 million meals through the outreach program. That is equivalent to 8,919 families of 4, 3 meals a day for a 30-day period. So that's the volume of the program that we're talking about. It's around 1,000 families a month, 3 meals a day, 30 days in a month. That's the impact that we have had year to date through the program. Now the program is significantly underfunded, and most of the donations year to date have been going to that. Now some have been going to the capital project, but all donations in the third quarter are dedicated to getting that fund caught up. The rest of the rest of the money that's already been spent through our reserves to replenish that and to build a fund for the future. So at our average cost of 27 cents a pound, the program would have cost us about $1.1 million. Year to date, the program has generated about $193,000 for Blessings of Hope. So we are almost $900,000 behind for the program year to date. Our goal here in the third quarter is to get that caught up. With that, we're going to be doing some fund drives. We're going to be doing a push on the outreach support fund. We're going to have our fall banquets. All money raised will be to help fund the outreaches. And there's so much opportunity to even expand the program and to continue serving those in need. But there's a need to keep raising the money that we need to efficiently operate the program. So, again, a lot of these programs they're inner city missions, they're churches doing an outreach on their parking lot. For Blessings of Hope, it's a vital part of the organization because it allows us to manage our inventory and distribute it before it goes bad. It allows us to say yes to more product, to have a greater variety at our selection center, and then distribute what we can't use at the selection center at an outreach. So another question we get asked is this trash food that we're sending to outreaches? No, it's not. There's a lot of food available in volume that if we don't take the full load, we don't get any of it. And if we can take that product, you make it available to our partner organizations, make it available to our volunteers, and then send the rest of it to bless a ministry in one of the bigger cities around us, we believe it's a win-win situation. And there's so much food that is being wasted that if we could receive it and distribute it, there's so many more people that could be blessed with hope and possibly a changed life for God's kingdom. So yeah, there's so many opportunities to expand the program. We believe that there's a lot of people that have a heart to see the program happen, to reach out to those less fortunate around us, and it's a matter of how can we utilize the resources and get them to the people that need them? If you want more information, check out our website, blessingsofhope.com/monthly. There's more information on the Outreach Support Fund if you want to donate monthly. You can also just do a general donation on our website, blessingsofhope.com/give-now, or go to our website and the upper right corner, there'll be a donate button. You can send a check to Blessings of Hope, P.O. Box 567, Ephrata, PA 17522. And there's so many ways you can get involved, whether that's personally, whether that's through your donor advised funds, whether that's through non-cash assets. We can receive vehicles, stocks, anything like that can be utilized to have a greater impact on the Outreach Support Fund. As we finish out our fiscal year, during the third quarter, our goal is to get that fund fully funded, so we can go into the future with a base covered. And as we keep growing the Outreach Support Fund through the monthly recurring is also a big deal. Another question we've gotten asked already is, if I can't do 100 or I can't do 1,000, are you saying you don't want my monthly donation? And absolutely not. The goal we have is 100 people for $1,000 and 1,000 people for $100. But if you can donate $20 a month, $50 a month, any amount is greatly appreciated. And, that helps to fund these outreaches. Our cost to distribute a meal is about 35 cents. And a meal is equivalent to 1.2 pounds of food. That's like a national average or numbers that we found that are in this industry is what they figure. So 35 cents a meal to distribute food. So if you donate $35, that's 100 meals. And a lot of people doing a little bit can have a greater impact. So a quote for today, it is also a Bible verse, but it is a quote that I found that I really like, is remember this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. Whoever sows generously will also reap generously. 2 Corinthians 9:6. And I believe we live in a very generous community. There's so many people that want to impact people around them, that want to reach out to them, that want to make a difference in other people's lives. There's so much opportunity to do that on a daily basis. And, as a fellow Christian, as a fellow person that's trying to solve a need in our world, I invite you to join me. There's so much opportunity, there's so much available food, and there's so much need. And the available product will literally solve the need. And we just had to figure out how to bring the two together. Also watch for our upcoming banquet. September 21st is our fall banquet. You can check out our website, blessingsofhope.com/events. I don't think it's listed yet, but it will be coming up shortly. You'll also be getting emails on that, but we're going to be looking for event sponsors, table sponsors, where you can sponsor a table of 8 and bring your friends out. And just it's a fun evening just to learn about Blessings of Hope and what God is doing through Blessings of Hope. So any feedback on this, any questions, you can check out our website, blessingsofhope.com/about us. At the bottom of the page, there's a form you can fill out and submit feedback directly back to our team to, if there's ways we can improve what we're doing, ways to, if you have ideas, if you have suggestions how to do things better, we'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you for joining me today on HopeCast. I'm David Lapp, your host and the CEO of Blessings of Hope. To learn more about Blessings of Hope and how we serve the community, you can go to our website, blessingsofhope.com. God bless you, and remember, you can bring hope to the people that you meet every day.